I'm Katie Freeman with Freeman Furnishings. This is episode 2 of my new weekly vlog series. So I've been thinking, before I'm going to hop on here, like, what am I going to talk about this week? Last week I talked about the differences between paint and stain and dye, and why I personally choose dye to add color to my pieces of furniture and home furnishings and whatnot. So I was like, okay, what am I going to talk about this week? And really, I've just got a couple things to talk about that have just been, they're just top of mind. First is this monstrous thing. It's not really monstrous, but it is a huge pain in the ass. So I've been dealing with pain in my right wrist and my right forearm for probably 3 months, and I've been being like super stubborn, just because I am, and I've had lots of work to get done as far as things to build, plus day job type stuff, and yeah. So I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. Finally went in, saw a doctor, said, all right, you're dealing with tendinitis, which is basically what I figured it was, and got me set up for physical therapy, which I had my first one yesterday. So my arm is killing me today because my physical therapist was working on kind of, loosening up those muscles and tendons again. And we'll just say she wasn't gentle about it, which she's not supposed to be. So, today, right arm, absolutely killing me. Other thing, doctor's like, yeah, you got to stay in one of those splints, probably for 4 to 6 weeks, trying to get this to heal. But the only time I'm not wearing it right now is when I'm in the shop, because that would just be a safety hazard, using tools with blades that go around in a circle, and something on your hands is just not something that you should do safety wise. So I do take it off then, and I had time in the shop today, so now my arm is really hurting. Though I did learn I can use a drill with my left hand. I really thought that this thing over here was like strictly there for decoration and can't do anything with it, but I can use a drill, thank God, because yeah, even the couple of times like I did use the drill with my right hand and holding it, the weight of it just, my forearm's like, no, I'm not having it. All right, so that's thing number 1. So you know what's going on. I'm trying not to let it slow me down, but I do need it to, obviously, I want it to heal, and then, move forward in a good way. And the next thing is, I made the crazy announcement today of like what my huge big ass goal is, that very well may be impossible, but I'm going to do my best to get there. So I listen to Gary Vaynerchuk, a lot. I'm now listening to his latest audiobook, Crushing It, for the second time within the last 2 weeks. Actually, second time within the week. And I usually catch his daily podcast, and I've listened to Crush It and Crushing It multiple times before now, but I've just kind of been diving right back into his content lately, full on, and trying to just keep my head in the game, and kind of like ramp things up as far as like getting Freeman Furnishings off the ground and really pushing the pedal to the metal. January will make 3 years that Freeman Furnishings has existed, and I'm trying to get this thing off the ground so eventually the day job can go away and this can be my full-time gig. So what is this crazy goal? Gary has the goal of buying the New York Jets. I announced my crazy goal, and that is, well, I guess it's 2 things, but they're both like crazy, so they fit together for me. One is I aspire, and I will have a custom piece of Freeman Furnishings furniture in the home of Pink one day and on the set of the Ellen Degeneres show. Those are the two things that I say I'm going to have happen. Why those two women? Because I admire them greatly for very different reasons. But they're both rock stars and I really admire them and follow them for a really long time. So it'd mean a lot to me to get something into their home. And I think, I say that my product is good product, and so it would also give them value. All right, so that's my rant slash rambling for episode 2 of the weekly vlog. I will catch you guys next week. All right, later.